So I'm using brake cleaner to clean this surface because there's a lot of oil in it, right? So I'm gonna spray on a paper towel like this and then wipe it like maybe 4 or 5 times. I think I'll need at least that many times, and see how it goes. So this is my method of cleaning the valve covers. I have it in a trash bin because I don't have a proper pan. I'm using the purple power, and I put it in a little bottle right there, spray bottle, and then I just sprayed it down here on both the sides. I'm gonna wait for some time, rinse it with water, and then again try spray it one more time depending on how clean it looks. And this is the purple power. Everyone is saying that it gives the best value for your money. This whole gallon cost me $8, $9 I think with taxes, and let's see how it goes though. So since the aluminum oxidization was still there, I decided to go one step further, and what I did was I used this steel wool and then use some dishwashing soap, and then just scrape the cover, and it is better than what it was. So I know it is not as good as using a wire tool, but then it's still rough enough. With the wire tool it'll be really smooth, right? So but with the steel wool it is still rough enough so that the paint would adhere to it, and then the aluminum is shining. Okay, so the cam cover is dried, so I'm now trying to mask the holes that I don't want paint to go through, like the gas cap, the spark and the bolt holes. And for the gas cap, what I did was I just took a knife, I taped it all over it, and then I took a knife and this just went through that like that. I removed the extra from here, and then it's now a perfect circle. And for the spark plug holes, what I did was I took the same knife, so instead of going through on the edges, I went on the other side where it is it has the edge, right, but not sharp. So what I do is I just go over and try to hit the outer edge like that, and that cuts the masking tape. So I'm gonna do for all the 6 or 7 right here. Okay, I'm gonna paint it out in the nature out here. So I got the masking tapes and the holes cut out. Once you're done, just make sure that they are all in there, otherwise you might get some paint in the spark plug well. So just make sure you just press it around like that. Same with the gas cap. I put a tape from under like that. So I put tape from under because I just want to paint until the end of this on this side, because this will be sitting on the engine head, so I don't want to paint under, so that's why I taped it from underneath like that, so all the way around. So I also tape off the breather hose right here. I don't want to paint that either. And then I'm gonna just wipe it with probably alcohol, just to make sure that the glue and oil are not there. And then I am going to start painting. So here's my setup. This is actually engine paint, and it is old Ford blue. I have my the squeezer right here, and then I am going to apply 3 coats of it. So here's my first coat. I'm gonna wait for 10 minutes and then apply the second coat. So that's the second coat. Instruction says that I need to put in 2 thin coats, so the second is still thin. I put in a thin coat of it, but you can still see some metal in it. I tried applying some gold flakes and it looks fine. If it was gloss, I think it would have been look better, but it looks fine. But if you look from far, it just looks like there's dirt on it. So I don't know if I like it or not. Let's see. I still have 1 coat to go, so let's see how it comes out. So here's the last coat. I'll put a little bit heavy amount of it, so that is why it is kind of shiny now. But since the surface is not that smooth, it is shiny, but you can still see the roughness of the surface. And I am not applying any clear coat, so this would be the final, and I'm gonna wait for it to dry. I did a last minute check just to see that everything is connected and no tools are left in here. So I put the cap on. Well, actually I put the cap on earlier, but that's there. I tucked the wires that are supposed to go in their hangers. So let's just give it a start. I checked the oil. I know it was there, but I just in case I check oil. It is full, and I will give it a start now.